Hello and good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's stream. Thank you so much for clicking on that video. I truly appreciate it. Truly appreciate the support. Hope you're all having a great night. As you can tell by the title of today's video, we are going to be attempting to recreate the chaotic restart from this year's 2020 Daytona Busch Clash, where most of the cars subsequently spun in what is assumed to be Brad Keselowski's oil that was left behind from the previous wreck. And what ensued was one of the strangest and weirdest, craziest restarts I've ever seen that involved most of the field wrecking before they even got back to the start-finish line. So that is the title and the theme of tonight's stream. And right before we get started, we got to give a huge shout out to our very generous Patreon supporters: Adria Fitzy, Jay Barker, Drive Through, Kingster Cole, Tango Wolf 09. And as of today, we have a new Patreon supporter on board, Heidi Swindell. Thank you so much, everyone, for your support on Patreon, in addition to our very generous YouTube members: Spider-Man Fan 02, Alpha Diamond, Bloxysaurus Rex 48, Corrupted Jeef, Alan Barkley, Tango Wolf 09, and Kingster Cole. These streams are made possible through you guys and your very generous support, so I truly appreciate it. And helping this channel continue
so you don't have to look back there that much. Plus, with these giant ass scores, they can't really see much anyway. So
thank you so much, Kingster Cole, for the $5 super chat. That giant ass super chat. Thank you so much, buddy. One of our longtime supporters. Good to have you in the building, bud. Do not apologize for not being able to donate a lot. Just having you in the building, that is all I ask for. All I want is your support and your viewership. Not your actual financial support, just your moral support. That's what I meant. Alright, I am done rambling. You guys are here for the wrecking, aren't you? Well, we are just about to get started with that. So the first car, or one of the first cars to get spun out, was Ryan Newman in the front of the field. It was mainly him and Byron, but since he was further up front, I am going to be Newman in this scenario. No, I'm not going to recreate that other thing, so stop asking. And so, we got Newman. I meant to click on Opponent Manager. We got the not the Cody H500, where is it? Clash Crash. We got basically all the cars that were involved in that Clash restart wreck all lined up here. We got them all singled out. Most of them are the correct schemes. There's a few that aren't correct, like Austin Dillon's and a couple others, but they're mainly on par for the most part. We have already done the qualifying thing, done the ratings, and I guess ratings doesn't really matter in this case. But we sorted out the field in the save game editor to have the field be exactly how they were lined up at the time of that restart. So, we've got a very icy, slippery Daytona that I've edited to have a very slick restart. You're going to see the temperature is going to be well into the negatives. Yep. NASCAR highlights: Brady Hauser, I Like Rice, Doge, Alpha Diamond, Alderon, NASCAR highlights, Green Caterpillar, Jakursky, Random KDM Fanboy, there we go. Fiasco over on Twitch, always good to have you here. Wonder Wagon, appreciate you all clicking on tonight's stream. Always good having you all here. Alright, the moment you have all been waiting for. We're not even 10 minutes in. I haven't kept you waiting too long this time. I don't have the proper number of laps remaining.
Drivers, start your engines.
And we don't have a proper up-to-date Fox ticker. Well, we got the best possible. We got the 2013 one. That's the most updated Fox one that we've got. It wasn't quite cloudy at the time. It was overcast, but they were also in the massive shade from the huge grandstands. So that's why I turned the cloudy weather on, because most of the replays were zoomed in into the shade. and it just looks cloudy anyway. NASCAR fan, lots of NASCAR fans. Loxiosaurus Rex 48. Always good to have the YouTube members in the chat. Little perks of the YouTube membership. Get your name highlighted, you get the little emote next to your name, and you get the selection of emotes. Alright, we're spinning. Oh. Alright. Decent, but I think we waited a little long to wreck and we didn't take out as many cars as we needed to. Mainly Byron. We need to go through and look exactly who's involved in the wreck, who is and who isn't. Yeah, Byron got through. That I know is inaccurate, because I know Byron was one of the big cars involved. Excuse me. Powerade burps. Let's try that again.
Drivers,
Shush, Caleb. I don't like your negativity. Good to have you here, buddy. Got Chikursky doing double duty on YouTube and Twitch. How are you doing over there? Let's go on board with Newman for this one. Rocket Man Newman was actually wandering around at the Phoenix garage today. Saw a bunch of interviews. He's looking great. Great to see him back at the track. Hopefully we'll see him racing again sometime this season. Alright, so let's be right up next to Hamlin. The moment the green flag drops, I'm gonna just nail the gas, spin the car out on purpose, take out Truex, and hopefully get Byron in the process. And most of the field behind us. Oh, Byron got through. Oh! Tipped up on my side a little bit. Keep it going. We're good. Still not as many cars as we need to get involved. So I remember he bounces off of Truex. I need to go up and take out Byron. Logano almost tipped me upside down. Logano's always caught us in chaos at Daytona. I'm gonna try to crack my back here for a sec. Nope. Nothing quite there. Every now and then when I do that, I'll just get an amazing sequence of pops in my lower back that just feels amazing. Not that time.
Drivers, start your engines.
Julian Munoz, the Flamer, Rail Fan, Mike's Gaming. Appreciate you all tuning in, everyone. Alpha Diamond, Wonder Waffle. What do you want, cat? Stop distracting me. I got crashes to recreate. I think I did already turn the panic decel down. We'll have to check the track settings in a bit here if we keep getting some failed attempts. Come on, Byron. Oh, darn it. Just missed him again. Got a couple cars that time, mainly Harvick. Yeah, we are. We're not making these pileups as big as they need to be.
Drivers,
Start your engines. What's up, Bobby? Good to have you here. Roblox fan. Very unique username there. Good to have you in the user. Or good to have you in the stream, rather. I can't talk. Ugh, my back is hurting right now. So I was hoping to get it to pop. So I keep moving around. My lower back is very stiff right now. I think it might be my chair. I just spend so much time in this cheap Walmart chair. Official Bumblebee channel. Hello to you too. I'm just gonna downshift to reverse. Maybe that'll help with the spinning. Oh. Oh, we took out Byron. Took out Truex. I'm not quite sure, but I think Truex got on his side. I'll have to check the replay. Whoa. Ah! Thought I saw Truex get up on his side. Oh, he was airborne. He was definitely on his side. Oh man, he almost got like stuck in the safer barrier. And while he's on his side, he gets hit by Byron. Goes airborne a little bit and goes down on all fours. That was weird. That was a weird glitchy NR wreck if I've ever seen one. Next. What's up, Dale Jr. fan?
Start your engines.
How's the ARCA race going? I don't have it on myself, but I'd love to hear about it. I just don't have any monitors free, otherwise I would have it up. Is Sam Mayer in the race? And if so, where's he running at? Where's he running at? What's up, Project Supreme? Welcome. Thanks for clicking on the video. Hopefully we'll get a good reenactment for y'all here and make tuning in worthwhile. Orta Potty. That's an interesting name. That might be the best one yet. Still not enough cars quite spinning out. Not enough cars spinning out quite yet. Hello, Adam. I don't know if I said hi to you over on Twitch. Mr. Boo Man. NASCAR highlights. I don't know if I gave you a shout out yet. Oh. Oh, Sam's leading. Woo! Love the Wisconsin boy. Yeah, this one, I don't know, you guys be the judge. Yeah, nothing. I don't know, it'd be really helpful to, have DT helping me out with this one and have him be Byron, but one downside to doing the multiplayer way is that we wouldn't be able to sort out the starting order like individually exactly with the save game editor like I can with this, so yeah, we probably couldn't do it multiplayer. What's up, cool kid? Lil Trey 13, Ethan Productions. I apologize if I missed anyone in the chat. It certainly wasn't intentional. It's got a lot of people tuning in right now, so it's going quicker than usual. Latoya Fowler. What about Hamlin? He wasn't taken out in the clash yet. Truex was involved, right? Yeah, I believe he was. I'll have to pull the video up. Oh, that was tough. It was just me and Truex I took out. That ain't even worth a replay.
Drivers, start your engines.
Oh, the beef stream's tonight. That's right. I'm gonna miss. No, he'll be doing it for a while. I'll do this for like an hour and a half or so. I'll be able to tune into the beef stream. Oh, and it's Ty Gibbs' relation to Joe Gibbs. Yeah, it's his grandson, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. The wee wee video. You loved that. Thank you very much. And yes, you did spell that correctly. Yeah, something very different. We just, I knew about it, but Drive-Thru didn't, so, yeah, we were just hanging out in Discord one night, and I started talking about that mod, and he said he never heard about it. He's like, oh god, you gotta pull this up, and then that was basically where the video started in. Come on, Byron. Oh!
Okay, we're under caution. Car.
Oh, these single car wrecks. Get out of here.
Drivers, start your engines.
Dylan Kraft. Happy Earth Day. Earth Day. There it is. Happy early birthday. That's the result when you are brain locked like me and combine those two words. Earth Day. No, it's not Earth Day. I don't know what date Earth Day is, but I'm pretty sure it's not today. I don't know if mods need to necessarily be timing people out for suggesting the Newman rec. I mean, it's instinct for people to do. Whoa, whoa.
Let's go. Race back to the line.
I might have to give Clint Boyer a little taxi fare for that ride I just took on his hood there. I mean, I get it, but yeah, I'm not gonna ever do the Newman rec probably ever. And that discussion ain't ever happening to begin with as a possibility until at the very least he's back full-time racing again. But yeah, that's off the table for the foreseeable future. Yes, it's awesome to see him walking around at the track today. If, darn it, there was actually a decent amount of cars involved in that one. If I didn't get up on Boyer, that one might have been at least save-worthy. Mr. Vehicle Crash Master, VCM, thanks for tuning in. See if I can get a back crack here. Darn it, if I didn't get up on my side, that one would have been really decent, actually. But I want to see what that was like from Clint Boyer's point of view. Whoa. Hold on. There we go. Where do you get the 2019 mod? It's over on Stunod. Just make sure you have an account first, then go to the downloads page.
Drivers,
Then there should be a
start
mods
your engines.
section on the categories tab on the left-hand side. Click on mods, there should be the 2019, then you'll find it. Bada bang, bada boom. Gene Glover's flip. I've seen that one before, I've heard about it before, I vaguely remember it. I would love to do any and all suggestions you guys may have for me. But the only unfortunate thing is, if you guys suggest to me in the live chat, it goes by really quickly and then I forget very easily. If you pull up one of my more recent videos, just either under suggestions or you just click on my channel and just pull up a recent video. Just pull up and the published comments on the bottom, if you put your suggestion down there, I can come back to them later, I can search them out, it's way easier for me to see. Way more, better chance of seeing your suggestions if you do it that way, so. If you got suggestions, I'd love to see them, but do that way of suggesting your ideas. I truly appreciate it. Please and thank you. That one was actually decent. We got a decent amount of the field involved in that. I'm not sure if I can probably save that. Hector, Owen, Bryce, Fish, Trist Mac. Appreciate you all tuning in today. I don't know, was that one save worthy or not? Should we keep going before we save one? If Truex just got taken out by some of those cars on that inside line. The Phantom Gamer, thank you for the tag. Sarcastic. Trying to pay more attention to what you guys are saying. Like, instead of just giving the name shoutouts, I'm trying to... It's hard to read the chat word for word and also not crash at the same time, as you guys have seen watching my videos. But yes, I am trying to be more interactive with you guys. It's one of the things I try to get better on stream by stream. I promise. Happy early birthday, Dylan Kraft.
Let's go. Race back to the line. Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the 19 car. 3 car.
I know Chase wasn't involved in this one, I don't think. And he just took a pretty hard hit in this one. What did I just say, Project Supreme? Pull up a recent video of mine and throw that suggestion in the published comments underneath the video. I promise I'll get to it at some point in the future.
Drivers, start your
Realistic
engines.
Formula 1 edition. I don't know if that'd be the best. This would be the best game to do that on. I don't know, maybe I'll... I got Formula 1 2019. It can run alright on my computer, but it's not the best at my computer ain't the best at running that game and like running OBS at the same time, but maybe I'll try recording a crash comp with Formula 1 2019 sometime. God knows that's all I know how to do in that game. NCS Association, KYFIT Productions, Backup Bob, The Doctor. Thank you all for clicking on the video. I hope you're all enjoying your Friday evening. The weekend's just getting started.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
We're still just getting like 2 and 3 car wrecks. We need like at least 5 or 6 sideways or completely stopped at once in order for this to be considered a decent reenactment. If all the cars aren't exact, we can always switch around the TGA files afterwards to get... No, actually we won't do that because then that'll mess up the starting order. I don't know. But obviously, yeah, the pileup doesn't have to be exact, but we need a decent cluster of cars, and we haven't had a big enough size one yet.
Drivers, start your engines.
Come on. Oh, God. My lower back is so stiff right now. I can feel it wanting to crack. Just won't yet. Hey, Junior fan, we don't have to be blocking people. We're timing people out. It's a natural reaction. I'm known for the reenactments, but yes, if you didn't catch earlier, I'm holding off on doing Newman's Wreck for probably ever. The only way it'll ever become into discussion is if he's ever racing full-time again, but until then, yeah, it's off the table, so please don't ask. I appreciate you not. In the meantime, it's not a bannable offense, but because not everyone is going to hear that 10-second disclaimer in this one particular stream. Oh, that was actually good if Truex didn't get like up on his side. That was a pretty big pileup right there. Truex got up on his side again. I don't know. I'm gonna save that one. That one's probably the best we've had as far as the size of the pileup. Yeah, that's a... Oh, we got 2 cars airborne, though. That's not gonna work. I mean, Truex was fully off the ground there. That never happened in real life. He just took that smacking from Boyer, and that sent him whoop, back down all fours. Byron was briefly airborne, at least his back end was, after getting ass-backed from his teammate. Yeah, that never happened. We never had 2 cars airborne in this wreck at the same time, so... Keep trying. ARCA's going on, yeah, keep me updated. So like I said, I want to race, but I also really wanted to stream tonight. Trying to be more proactive with streaming. I know I've been really slow on the streams recently, and I do apologize. Every time I think I'm gonna stop being busy with stuff, it just life keeps coming at you. That's all I can say. We gotta keep fighting. And here we are, we're streaming again. I'd love to see it. Oh, I got a text. I might have to respond to that. I have to reply to that text in a sec or so. Oh, big hit from Chase. It's a business text. Ah! Ouch. Alright. Yeah, that one wasn't... That was only a 3-car.
Drivers, start your engines.
Oh. Do that after this next attempt. I gotta reply to that text. I think I waited too long for that one. Definitely waited too long. What about the Busch guy? Priest is crashing the 500. I don't even remember that one.
You all right?
Which one's Priest's? I don't even remember when the 37 wrecked. Randy Bakers. Post that in the comments in one of my recent videos. Owen is over on Twitch. We just got the follow from the Flamer. You'd love to see it. Just like I said, I appreciate the support from y'all. I just gotta pull something up. I have a terrible habit of not saving like contact info with people. I just have like the message threads. But then like I don't have a name to go to it. I just try to remember just the numbers by heart to the name. I just need to make sure. Okay, yeah. Just want to make sure I was remembering. It is who I'm thinking of. See, my memory's good. It's exactly who I thought it was. And we let him off the hook. You guys remember that clip? The bears are who we thought they were. Alright, I just gotta... Let's do the slowest of slow-mo. Here's what this failed restart would have looked like in a ultra slow-mo camera. Give you a little bit of entertainment while I'm sitting here doing this text. Sorry, I wish I was more entertaining for this. But yeah, this is, I need to, maybe I'll keep drafting it. I'll keep drafting it. Do a little bit more and more after each attempt. I'll try another attempt after I get this, like, a few more sentences in. Alright, after Newman's done sliding, I'll save this draft. I'm sorry, guys. I never do this on stream, I promise. It's just an important message I gotta reply to, not too long. It, like, just came in, though, so I got a little bit of time to reply. Basically a potential. Alright, just saved it. What I have as a draft. I'll get to it. I'll draft a little bit more in a couple minutes. I'll get to the rest.
Start your engines.
Tad Moffat. The dude looks so young. I know he is super young. It's crazy how young the racers are getting into motorsports nowadays. A lot of them are kids or grandkids of former racers. It's a great name too. Tad with an H. Green flag and spin. wasn't terrible. I think we needed just a few more cars involved, though. I think we need just a few more cars involved. How's the stream quality, by the way? I can hear my computer fan chugging a decent amount, so... I'm not too picky as to all the cars that need to be involved, but Byron definitely needs to be one of them, and he slipped through there. He gets that little hit, but then he keeps going. He at least needs to slide sideways. Not all the exact cars need to be perfect, like driver for driver, but I want the cluster of cars to look similar, and at least the first two that started, like Newman, Truex, and Byron have to be involved. Beyond that, it doesn't have to be perfect. Like, I know Johnson and Chase slowed down in time to miss it, but if they don't, it's not going to be the end of the world. If it's an otherwise a great reenactment. So anyways, that was crazy seeing that from... I don't know if you guys have seen my video of it, but I was actually here and witnessed this restart in person. I was, watching it from the pits, right around near the pit road for the Cup Garage entry point is. Oh, we got Truex upside down. That hasn't happened yet. We got our first flip of the stream. Truex kind of was spinning. Looks like he got hit. At the same time, he was kind of digging into the banking a little bit. And it's tipped up and over and rolled a couple of times. Yep. He kind of got propped up in the air by, it looked like, Chase, Boyer. And that's basically what did it. Sent him rolling. Let's go on board with Truex for that. Whoa. That'll make you dizzy. That was a that was a heck of a restart. Why are you guys spamming the Twitter chat?
Start your engines.
All right, a couple more attempts, and I gotta draft a little bit more of that message. Yeah, we are near the opening, I don't know what you want to call it, the road. The access road from the Cup Garage into Pit Road. We're near that opening watching the clash. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever forget that. Just seeing all those guys, think it's going to be a normal restart, and then just all of them sideways. Oh, that one wasn't good. Yeah, like right around this opening.
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. You've been disqualified for reckless driving.
Oh, it's amazing how somewhat accurate this is. I already took a look around the infield. Yeah, we were probably right. Actually, no, we were a little bit further back. Hold on. There we go. Gotta get the vantage point right. Right around here. Yeah, probably like right here. Alright. Sorry. I was just showing you guys
Drivers, start your
our
engines.
rough vantage point that I had of this wreck in real life. So like I said, I'm not too picky on all the cars that should be involved, but at least Truex, Byron, and Newman, they need to be at least the bare minimum 3 involved. I have not earned doing burnouts. So, by the way, JF Racing, thanks for tuning in. Sorry I haven't glanced over my Twitch chat in a while. It's not a flip if it's on the roof. What? 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 How's the beef stream going? If there's any dual stream viewers right now. I think Byron got through. I think Byron got through there. Let's go cockpit. I was gonna say. Not cockpit, let's do helicopter view. We haven't tried that one yet. Yeah, not enough cars involved in that one. Next. Jerry Rice, appreciate you tuning in. Reese Rice, I don't know how that R-H-Y-S is supposed to be pronounced, but hopefully it was one of those two. Appreciate you being in the chat, having you here at the stream. Same goes to you, Lincoln Green. Busch Clash. It was cool. They had the Busch Clash guy there that did the command. It was pretty good. It's pretty enthusiastic. He was into it. Wasn't the best I've heard, but he definitely had some emotion into it. Man, I've heard some commands during a race. And you're just thinking, like, really? Like, that's the enthusiasm you're gonna give? Like, we're about to have a high-speed, action-packed, thrilling motorsports race, and it's like, drivers, start your engines. It's like, really? It's one of those things you hate to see it. Oh, I thought Dylan was gonna push me over there. That one's not even worth a replay. I don't know, my Twitch audience is not very... Compared to my YouTube audience, my Twitch audience is relatively quiet, especially if I do the restream streams like this. Most of my audience prefers YouTube. I'm assuming that's just because where the chat is mostly popping. I do remember that bell flip in 2016. It's crazy. It's crazy how he got right out. I haven't seen a wreck like that for the trucks in quite some time. Saw Ty Majeski roll over, and yes, I'll try to recreate that at some point. I just haven't. I'm not prepared yet. I don't have all my resources gathered. Paint schemes and whatnot. Come on, Byron. Oh, that time it was just Byron. Uh-oh. Yeah, hate to see it. On our second flip of the stream. Getting pushed over by Newman, or not Newman. Harvick at slow speed. Yeah, I keep saying that those 3 cars I need involved. Well, that time it was like the only 3 cars involved. Then a slow push over by Harvick there. Tumble 3 times down into the grass and land upright. Second flip of the stream. What's up, Adria? Good to have you back. Hey, Dale. What's up, Dale? Always good to see fellow content creators / core drivers in the stream. Yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's anything I need to do with the track settings to... I don't know if there's anything I can do that will help my chances with getting this down. There's such a weird, unique set of circumstances for this reenactment. Just a weird big pileup that takes out like 2/3 of the small field, like on a restart before they get back to the line. I mean, how many times has that happened before? is out of control. Checks out Byron. Oh, spin out Byron. You bastard.
Okay, we're under
Backer
caution.
Billy.
Stay behind the 88 car.
Yeah, not enough cars involved in that one, I don't think. Oh, I want all the ARCA spoilers I can get, Adria. I don't have it on right now. I'd love to have it on, but I also want to stream, and I don't have enough monitors to have chat, NR, and then also ARCA race. I wish I had me the Ed Soundhead setup, but not there yet, unfortunately. Not quite, yeah, not quite enough cars involved in that one. We're getting close. Some of these are getting close, but it's not quite there yet.
Start your engines.
Is Sam still in the lead? Someone told me Sam Mayer is in the lead earlier, Z. Where's Sam Mayer at right now? Yeah, suggestions, things like that aren't a timeoutable offense. Just remind people to for reasons due to my bad memory, it'll be a lot better chance for their suggestions to be seen if they pull it up in the published comments of a published video versus this current live stream while it's live. Come on, Byron. Oh. I'm doing that method where I like spin into Truex, try to take him and me out and slide up into the field. I've gotten it good a few times, but a couple of those times is when the cars have flipped or gotten airborne. Sam is out? What? I thought he was leading. Wait. Wait, someone confirm that Sam is out. Darn it. Only one person has said it, so I don't believe it yet. Yeah, where's Mayor at? Please let me know. Sorry, I'm just clicking on all the chat windows. God knows the audience will start panicking if the on-screen chat gets frozen for 5 seconds. And rightfully so. We can't have those technical errors. So what happened to him? He's 45 laps down, Sam Mayer. Obviously something happened to him. Oh! Up on our side. Huge hit from Chase Elliott.
You all right?
Yeah, what happened? What happened to Sam? Big hit by Chase there. That one was in the driver's side door, thankfully. That was on the passenger side. Yeah, once again, we were actually looking to have a decent pileup, and then a car gets airborne to ruin the attempt. That is a big fat next.
Drivers, start your engines.
How's Haley doing? Ugh. Hopefully she isn't 45 laps down. Aww. Sam had big time problems with that motor, buddy. Darn it. Technical issues, you hate to see it. Alright, well, we got confirmation from multiple sources. And I believed you, Kickstart. I just like having multiple confirmations. Oh, that one's decent. Come on. How many people are involved? Oh, that might be it. That might be it. That might be it. We might have to look at. Oh, like 4th, 6th, so near the top 5. Good for her. Oh, Byron just barely got it through. We'll save it though. That one is fairly decent. If we're saving this one, just let it play out a little bit longer. Alright. For replay purposes. So I've had good reenactments in the past where I don't save enough, like, afterwards that I should. It gets, like, cut off really early. Alright, so that was a decent attempt. 2020 Busch Clash restart. Or I should just say, I'll say Clash. Clash restart. I don't need to capitalize that. Attempt 1. Hey, at least we have an attempt saved. Almost an hour in, at least we got something save-worthy. Wasn't perfect. Wasn't even close to being perfect. Wasn't quite perfect, but close enough to be a savable one. I'm gonna ask drive-through what his schedule is. I'm gonna try to possibly tomorrow. That's when I'm thinking about possibly trying to recreate Time of Jesky's flip from the truck race that I also saw in person. I got a car set made up to try to recreate Tyler Gray's crash on his side at New Smyrna, all of which I saw in person. So I'm going to try for one of those in the next couple of days, if not tomorrow. Damn it. Yeah, that one wasn't even worth a replay.
Drivers, start your engines.
How many laps to go in the ARCA race? My back is starting to kill me. I need a new chair, I think. If I'm going to be streaming long term, it's so uncomfortable in my back to just be sitting upright in like the racing position for long periods in this freaking $30 Walmart chair. What's up, Dizzy Izzy? Appreciate you tuning in. Tune in too. Whatever that means. They all got through. Whoa, watch the pace car.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. You all right?
No! Get out of here. I'm saying no to
Big time problems with that
Truex
motor,
about
buddy.
to hit me.
Looks like we're bent up on the back end.
I'm hungry.
You've been disqualified.
Let's go to the UNOH fan zone and Grab ourselves a burger. Take a left. Nope, same thing. I had this issue in real life too. I couldn't figure out how the hell to get where I needed to go at this place. You gotta go out here, and security is gonna point you in this direction. You have to keep going down pit road. And you can come through here. Oh my god. Where was it? I can't even remember. I think this is one of the security things. No. Should be a gate through here. I swear. Here's Victory Lane. Oh, we can't get in there. Here we go. Here's the road to the fan zone, I think. This is back where we were. Shoot. Somewhere. By the way, there's not this many haulers here in real life. I'm trying to get to the fan zone. Here's one of the bathrooms.
Okay, you're clear.
This is basically the fan zone, this whole area in here. Here we go. I guess it's changed a little bit since they redid it. Alright, sorry.
Drivers, start
I
your
need to keep drafting this text. Sorry, just continuing that text. Why does it keep correcting? I'm trying to say won't, not went. It like auto-corrected it twice. Alright, sorry. I swear I never do this. Alright, save. It's drafted. It's a rare thing for me to even look at my phone, but I have alerts on for when I get like business texts. Field is frozen. Uh-oh. How do I move the HUD? There's a link down below in the description that should be for the updated ticker. Click on that, download those, watch the tutorial. I think there's a tutorial video somewhere on their website or an explanation. That's how you get the updated tickers, the HUDs. I just replied, why are you asking again? Oh, it's just trucks that got sideways, no one else. Why is no one else getting taken on this? Truck's got T-bone hard, it looked like. Oh. No, I guess Clint was involved too. I just didn't see him. Similar to his... that second to last restart in the 500. Where he got a push from McDowell, I think, and then he and I forgot who else went sliding through the infield right around there. Hello, Sylvie. Whiz Freak, thank you for tuning in. That's the same way when you update the tickers. You can choose like where the standing screen is. It kind of goes hand in hand with that ticker update. Without the ticker update that I have, it would be back at its default spot. I think there's a way with that that download the little package of ticker stuff that you can like move the HUD around like without actually adding a race ticker. I think there's an option for that. Wow. Once again, we had a good one, and then just the flip ruined it. Me and Austin Dillon. Newman and Austin Dillon, two drivers that have had terrifying wrecks on the Daytona front stretch. Flipping together. Right here together. Darn it, that was going to be a good attempt, too. There was a decent amount of cars involved at one point. Like right here. Oh, that's most of the field. Then Johnson and Chase Elliott are ducking low to avoid it. As they did in real life. But then we flipped.
Drivers, start your engines.
Excuse me. Powerade burps. Do I ever do a race with fans live? Not, tried a couple times for Heat 4, it went pretty well. I just haven't done a Heat 4 stream in a long time. I might do another one in the future. But just for this game, it's online, it's super complicated. I don't really understand it. Anytime I do online, mainly with those silly session videos, that's DT setting up all the server stuff. I don't know how he does. I've been asking him to teach me. He hasn't had a chance yet. When he does, I'm gonna record his tutorial so I can keep referencing it back until I have it memorized myself, so I can pass my knowledge on to others. But until then, I do not know, and that's the God honest truth.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go.
How was
Race
that
back
one?
to the line.
How many were sideways involved in this one at some point? Let's find out. Harvick, Elliott. That's basically it. Nope. Next.
Drivers, start your engines.
Drivers, start your engines. I'm probably gonna have to go here in like 10-15 minutes or so tops. I'm starting to get hungry. I require nourishment. Debating, do I want to go shopping tonight? Get all the groceries that I need? Or do I want to put it off for one more day, go shopping tomorrow afternoon? And just Be like a pig and eat out again tonight. I don't want to. Costs more money when you add it all up. But I don't know. I'm also too lazy. I don't want to spend like a half an hour in the store tonight. I just want to get something to eat and come back home. If I'm being honest.
Race back to the line. Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the 22
Keep your
car
foot in it.
and the 88 car. You all right?
We're good.
The 88 car. We got big time problems with that motor, buddy. Whoa, slow down.
Give me my position back.
Looks like we're bent up on the back end.
Oh, this thing won't turn. Yep.
48 car.
I think the front right wheel's gone.
Loaded as tire.
Yeah. Why do I keep flipping at like 70 miles an hour? We'll pop on Logano's hood. Keep driving. Next. Chandler Smith won the race. Nice.
Start your engine.
I know the name, obviously. I can't say I know too much about him or his background, but congrats to him. It's a shame after leading at one point. My Wisconsin boy Sam Mayer had engine issues. He's having a little too good of a luck in that K&N East, or the ARCA East series. I had to even out somehow. Oh, they had a 1 to go restart? That's... Ah, I would want to see that. I would have wanted to see that. Darn it, I'll have to look up the replay. Oh. Nope. What the heck? Sorry, Jimmy. I just wanted to cause chaos. It's nothing personal.
There's too much debris on the track. You're smoking out there.
Both Logano and Johnson just took the same dead left turn into that inside wall and just wrecked themselves. Watch this. Boom. Logano with the same thing. I just wanted to cause chaos there.
Drivers, start your engines.
Whoa. Yeah, we're gonna go for like another 5 minutes or so, then I'm gonna... I don't think that one was good enough to edit yet. Unless we get a good one here in like these last few attempts. I'm not sure if I'll edit that one yet, but at least we have a saved replay to have in case I need to make a thumbnail for a part 2. Which it looks like I'll probably have to do unless we get a perfect one here in these next few attempts. I need to start drinking energy drinks again or something. Like when I get past like an hour, 15, hour and a half while streaming, I just hit like a wall. And not like that. I mean like metaphorically too. It's looking good, but once again it's just me and Truex.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Let's try, see if I can do a 360 and keep driving. Not bad. Gotta work on it a little bit. Maybe do it at a higher speed to make it a little bit more impressive. I was almost up to 100. I was like 95. Next.
Drivers, start your engines.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out, Bloxiosaurus Rex. I appreciate it. Ooh. Yeah. I'm also starting to, get a little tired. Racing Power 19. Yeah, the news is broken. Congrats again, Chandler Smith. It also doesn't help that I'm now competing with the beef stream, so... I mean, there goes half my viewers right there. Nope, nope, that ain't working. They didn't even call yellow for that because it was such a minor. They didn't even call yellow. You didn't call yellow.
Some kind of engine problem there.
I did not even mean to do that.
Let's go. Race back to the line. There's too much to
I was
bring
gonna
on
try
the
to
track.
turn around and do a
Looks like we
backwards
lost
big
that
one.
motor.
You'll notice. Go back and watch the replay. The moment I'm spinning, I'm turning the wheel to the left. I'm spinning to the right, but I'm turning to the left, trying to correct it. I did not mean to spin in front of Eric Jones right there. Like right here, I'm just turning dead left. Let's go on board so you can see the wheel. Right here, once I see it start spinning, I'm going left. Oh, did not mean to do that. I was going to try to do a backwards big one.
Drivers, start your engines.
Yeah, it's going to be a no. Thank you, Adria. Obvious no-no there. Alright, I think I've got like 2 more in me. We got like 2 more in me. 2 more attempts. I'll get this like about an hour 20. So like I said, once I start hitting like an hour 15, hour and a half, I start hitting a brick wall. I'm way more fatigued than I should be for just sitting in a frickin' chair operating some electronic wheels and pedals. How does Truex keep correcting himself after that hit? Most other cars should bounce off and spin down the track. He bounces off at a super sharp angle.
Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the 20 car.
I don't get it. Backwards big one
Stay
time.
behind the 20 car. You all right?
Where did Deegan finish? Everyone's
You've been disqualified
yelling about her.
for reckless driving. Looks like we're bent up on the back end. Pit road is closed. Stay behind the 20 car. Stay
Oh,
behind
never mind.
the
They're already
20
under
car.
caution. I thought there might have been a few cars racing back to the line.
Stay behind the 20.
Drivers, start your engines.
Yeah, well, where'd she finish? Someone said she was like 4th or 6th last update I got. I mean, hell, if she gets another top 5 finish, that's... I can't... is this their 2nd race of the year or their 3rd? So I know obviously the first one was at Daytona. She got 2nd there. If she keeps racking up top 5 finishes, that's title contender right there. And I know it's ARCA. Still, I mean, if you can get an ARCA championship, that'd be a decent thing to add onto your resume. A further example of proof as to why she is going up the ladder right now.
Let's go. Race back to the line. Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the 48 car. Past the 88 car.
That one was pretty decent. We're gonna save that one.
Past the 3 car.
Alright, stop saying your opinions either way. I just want to know what position she finished. Alright. just gonna continue arguing about her instead, I guess. No one wants to say what spot she finished. Byron actually spun out that time. Mainly because he got ass backed by Jimmy. Alright, I guess I will...
Past the 3 car.
Whoa. My laptop just glitched out for a sec. Alright, we're just gonna save this back up to here. No worries, Trop. No need to apologize. 2020 Clash 420. 7th. 7th? 7th ain't bad. I mean, how many cars is in that field? That'd be my next question. 2020 Clash. Restart. Attempt 2. Alright, so now we are gonna do that part in the video. Where we do a backwards big one. 2020 Daytona. Crank this up. Switch to Jimmy. For obvious reasons, I'm not going to do a backwards big one with Newman right now. Like I said, once he's back racing, it won't be such a sensitive subject, but voice crack. But as of right now, he's still recovering technically from the accident. So we want to be as respectful as possible. There we go. There's the 2021. 2021. One as in that car. Alright, backwards big one time. No, don't resume save race. I'll have to maybe do a vote on Twitter or something, or YouTube community, as to those, I don't think either one of those finishes are good enough to edit into the reenactment, but yeah, maybe I'll post some sort of poll somewhere. We're doing a quick backwards big one, then I'm calling it a night, because I'm starting to get hungry and sleepy. Got a few other things to do before I ultimately call it a night here. Still have to finish drafting this text in response. Sorry, it's Jimmy. He's retiring. It's his last 500. It's his last 500 big one. Backwards big one. As we usually do, we're going to get them as they're coming out of turn 4. Yeah, we got the temperature modded in this track to give us easy blowovers. Easy blowover. Alright, sorry to all you Jimmy fans out there.
Watch that speed now. Keep it only 3,500 in second. You've been disqualified for reckless driving. Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Oh my god. That's gonna be a big one. That's gonna be a big one. I see cars flipping, I see cars piling in. Oh, they are still piling in. Oh my god. I still hear someone flipping. Oh, poor Truex. Oh, big hit for Kurt Busch. Look at Kurt. He comes flying out of this pack. Tries to save it. He's trying to pull a Bobby Labonte 2008 or 9, whenever that was. Oh, and just drills the wall. Where's the car I heard flipping? I thought. Here they are. I think Suarez piling in is another car I heard. Alright, so we definitely got to go on board with Harvick. Suppose I could have clicked on the 4, that would have been easier, but... Going on board with Harvick will probably give us the best view of this. Oh man, huge shot into the catch fence for Truex. Hamlin up in the air, Blaney upside down. Massive wreck. Oh, Busch upside down at the very end. Thanks to a hit from... chain reaction hit from Buscher. Man, what a wreck. Alright, thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. As always, I truly appreciate the support from each and every one of you. Thanks to all my supporters for making this video possible. First and foremost, the Patreon supporters, Adria Fitzy, Jay Barker, Drive-Thru, Kingster Cole, Tango Wolf 09. And pause so we can go over and remember our new one as of today, Heidi Swindell. Thank you to the 6 of you for your support on Patreon. And then our 7 YouTube members, Spider-Man Fan 02, Alpha Diamond, Bloxyosaurus Rex, Corrupted Jeef, Alan Barkley, Tango Wolf 09, Kingster Cole. Love to see it, and thank you, Kingster, again for that super chat earlier. Yeah, all the supporters and viewers and everyone that tunes into this channel, watches my videos, hits the like button, all that. You guys are what keeps me going and keeps future videos possible. And just like I said earlier, if you guys have any suggestions, just once this video is done processing and the published comments show up below, I'd love to hear your suggestions down there. Till then, can't think of anything else to say. So let's go ahead and cue up this outro music here. Yeah, it was a fun stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope to see you next time. Have a good rest of your night, guys. Peace. Bye.